pain got so excruciating that I was screaming for them to stop. I was like, it was to my bone. Have this thing in their saliva that makes it so that your blood doesn't clot. I don't have a cute backdrop. I'm just about to head out the door, so this is going to be a very short introduction as usual. But today I'm going to be taking you to the place I've been volunteering at, which is the animal sanctuary. And I want to show you all of the cool animals I get to work with. So I am a little bit nervous to film this because I really don't think a lot of people are going to like it. But I just need to make this for myself and for the people that actually probably will like it. I've been volunteering here now for the past couple months, and I absolutely love it. I just want to start sharing this part of me because eventually this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. Like, I'm going to school for zoology, so I just want to bring you into my world, and I think that you guys are gonna find this really cool too because there are so many cool animals that I get to work with. Wild animals, exotic, some that are commonly found as pets, venomous animals. But yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling on. So I will see you when we are at the animal sanctuary. Boom! I'm here. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but I work at a reptile sanctuary. So there are a ton of different reptiles in here. Doesn't look like there's a lot, but this is only one of 4 rooms. I just quickly have to take the temperatures, make sure everything is good, feed them, clean them. But you guys don't want to see that. You guys want to see the animals. So I'm gonna quickly do a time lapse. Boom. Look at how cute he is. Let me try to like set this up. So the first little guy I want to introduce you to is a bearded dragon. So there's quite a lot of them here. Well, these guys got their name from looking like an actual dragon. Like, come on, girl. Doesn't this look like Game of Thrones right now? Kinda. They're so cute. These guys are actually native to Australia. Like, they're just really chill. They spend most of their time like chilling on top of branches, logs, rocks to like bask in the sun. And what's really cool about these guys is when they get really angry, they'll actually puff up their throat and try to intimidate you. Other than a chameleon, I'd have to say these guys are one of my favorites because they're just so chill. Like, look at him. He's not doing anything. He's not moving. He's just relaxing. Right? You just chilling? Okay, let's put you back. I need to clean his cage, so I'm gonna actually put him in the box. For 1 minute. There you go. Look at him. He's like a little dinosaur. I like to be pet as well. It's probably like, bitch, don't touch me. Okay, so this next time I'm gonna be showing you is one of my favorite reptiles, animals, doesn't matter. He is... Hi. It's okay. This next little guy I'm gonna show you is a chameleon. Oh, he's trying to get on the camera. No, oh no! So this guy is a chameleon, as I just said. These are one of the most beautiful reptiles. Most species of chameleons actually live in trees, so that's why they have these really cool... Look at his little hands! They look like little salad tongs. They're actually like meant to help them hang on to trees and stuff in the wild, and they have this prehensile tail to help them balance. One thing I really love about these guys, other than their really, really googly eyes, is the fact that they can change. So most people think chameleons change color depending on what they touch. He's not gonna touch this and change yellow. He actually changes color depending on his mood or if he's too hot. So if he's really happy, he'll be nice and bright. If he gets pissed, girl, he is gonna be dark. Why are you so cute? Like, come on. Another really cool thing too is they have a tongue that goes twice their body length. The only sad thing about it is these guys are actually endangered in the wild. It's really sad. I would not want to live in a world without these cool, crazy chameleons. Hello. Oh no. It's spiky. Oh, he's pissed. Okay, so this next little guy is a corn snake. These are commonly found in North America. They get their name because they are usually found in cornfields, I'm pretty sure. They come in a variety of colors, so they come in like snow white with gray eyes, red, orange. They're really pretty. And they're the most common beginner snakes because they're just literally so docile, so chill. Like, these guys are not gonna bite you. I mean, now that I said that, he's probably gonna bite me. I like Britney Spears. So this little guy is a ball python. So I know that this snake might look very intimidating. I mean, I found it intimidating too when I first started volunteering here. But these guys are actually very docile. The reason why they call them a ball python is because in the wilds, they will actually curl up into a ball if they feel threatened, and they'll run away. Run away, roll away, roll away. I can't get her off of my arm. She's too strong. Oh, there we go. Why are you gripping onto everything? Okay, no. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to let her just chill. In here we have a Britney Spears Burmese python. Then we have another Burmese python, which is the... Oh, what the fuck is he doing? This is a boa constrictor. Now, girl, we're gonna be talking about these a lot later because this is a foreshadow to what's to come. These, which are mangrove monitors, these guys are so cool because they literally remind me of velociraptors. So these next couple guys are carpet pythons, which are found in Australia. Now girl, look away if you don't like snakes because this is scary as fuck. This is what a snake looks like when it's about to strike. So I was like tapping my finger on the glass, which I stopped because I didn't actually want them to strike. But this is what they look like when they're about to get their food. Now isn't that scary? Like they literally go into this S position and they spring forward so quickly. Here's some more bearded dragons. I'm pretty sure we have like 10 or 15 of these. This is an Indian python. Girl, look at how long this snake is. We have anacondas. Another chameleon. Look how cute. This is one of my favorite snakes ever. This is a rat snake from Japan, and they just literally look so cool. This is my favorite guy ever. His name's Nugget, and he's a savanna monitor, which are found in Africa. But they're so cute. They love to be pet and shit like dogs. But doesn't he look like a dinosaur? Like... We also have snails here, but they're not just any regular snail, girl. This thing is the size of my motherfucking hand. Look at that. Look at that. And that's not even full grown. This one's from Africa. African land snails. I don't really know much about them other than they're huge. So do you guys see anything in here? Let me know in the comments if you see anything, because there are actually like 20 animals in here right now. Do you see anything? No? Okay, well, I'm gonna open the cage and we gonna find out what's inside. So this is an Indian stick insect, which they look like the people from Men in Black. You know those little aliens? They look kind of creepy, but I really like them because they're just so weird. Like they literally look like moving sticks. And if you were in the wild, you would never be able to see these. We also have a bunch of Uromastics. Now watch this Pokemon transformation. This is baby, medium-sized, and full-grown Charizard. Oh, so cute! I love these little tortoises. I would totally get one, but they literally are the messiest things ever. Look how cute he is. I would tell you more about him, but I don't really know anything about him. I don't even know what kind of tortoise this is, but he's just cute. And then once he realized I wasn't feeding him, he was like, bitch, bye. So I get kind of scared handling these because they're actually wild animals. These guys are from Jamaica and they're not supposed to be in the UK, but they've been like illegally brought in. Did you see him trying to bite me? Rude. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, chill for a minute.
Several days later.
If you're wondering why my shirt is changed and my makeup is different, that's because my camera just kind of broke. It's fixed now, it's all good. I'm going to continue this vlog quickly, do the temperatures, clean, and then I can show you some little animals. So this next chameleon I'm going to show you is super grumpy. Like, I have to clean her out, so I have to get her out, but watch this. I have to try to... Okay, hey, 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 hey. Okay, got you, got you, got you. Oh. It's time to put her back in. There you go. Oh my goodness. Look at, watch her. quick with this because they don't really like to be handled. But this is a leopard gecko. Look at his eyes. Hey guys, so it's actually the next day. Yesterday was so crazy that like it doesn't even feel like it happened. The only reason why I know it for real happened is because my finger is literally like, sorry, my nails are coming off. I have these two left, so don't mind my ratchet ass for a minute. So last night I spent 2.5 hours at the doctor's office because I was attacked by a snake. Not attacked, but I was, fuck, why did I bend my finger? I was bitten by a snake last night. As you guys know, like working with animals in general is very unpredictable. Like I knew that this was gonna happen eventually, but I didn't really think it was gonna be to the extent that it was. Like this is probably the worst case scenario if you get bitten by a snake. You can see my finger, it's all swollen, bruised up. The reason why there's so many bite marks is because it was a boa constrictor. So they have like a ton of little teeth in their mouth that are like very long. Oh my god, the wind right now, bro. Chill the fuck out. Ooh, it's like adding suspense to the story. So what ended up happening was I was changing the water of a boa constrictor, and with boas, they've told me that boas can be a little bit unpredictable. Like they don't really give off signs that they're gonna strike at you, and they can be very territorial of their space. So you have to like be very cautious, which I now am gonna be. So the water was here, the boa's head was right here. So it was very close to where the water dish was. But when I was looking at the snake, like it looked really relaxed. It wasn't really doing anything. I grabbed the water, took it out, it didn't react to me, so I was like, okay, he seems really chill. So I went to the sink, refilled his water bowl, went back to the cage. It just happened so fast. Like it was actually terrifying. I put my hand to put the water bowl back in, he still looked fine. I just let go and boom. So it wasn't just like a typical snake bite, because usually when a snake bites you, they're just gonna bite and let go because they're just like warning you to get away from them. But this guy thought I was food. Just striked, he gripped onto my finger, he lashed himself around my hand and started squeezing it. My first reaction when it bit me was to go to the sink, because I knew that like if you put water on their heads, sometimes they'll just let go. So I started pouring water over the snake and it wouldn't let go of me. At that point I started to freak out. I started knocking on the doors, like just screaming that someone would help me. Other people that volunteer there, like they ran and they grabbed the staff members. The staff members came like right away. I was over the sink and my body was in a state of shock at this point. Like I was shaking like this all down to my feet, like, and I was sobbing uncontrollably, because I cannot describe to you how painful this bite was. Like it was to my bone. Its fangs were piercing and just gripping so hard onto my finger. This snake wasn't small. Like this snake was about 2.5 feet. Its fangs were probably about this big. It was just gripping onto me, like, and it wouldn't stop. My hand was like this because I just couldn't even look at the snake. I just didn't want to see it because I knew if I looked at the snake biting me, it would make me panic even more. I knew I would be freaking out because if you see a snake bite something, it looks fucking scary. Like they're like this, like gripped on. You can see like the inside of their mouths, you can see their teeth, and I didn't want anything to do with it. And they started unraveling the snake. The pain got so excruciating that I was screaming for them to stop, because every time they would move the snake to get off, it would grip down even more. So eventually they had to get vodka, they had to get alcohol, so they started pouring it over. Eventually the snake let go. I quickly reached my hand out and the snake actually tried to strike at me again, but it ended up getting itself. And the snake wouldn't let go of itself, which is kind of weird. It was like a really weird behavior, and even like the people working there were like, this isn't normal for it to grab on and not let go of itself. So after that, my finger was bleeding. I had to go under the sink and put my finger under cold water for 5 minutes, because boas have this thing in their saliva that makes it so that your blood doesn't clot. So if I didn't put my finger under there, my finger would keep bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. So I went to the first aid. They quickly cleaned it up for me. They said I had to go to the doctor and get antibiotics, especially because I'm going away to Italy, and especially because it was on my knuckle. So that area, if it gets infected, is gonna be very dangerous. But yeah, whew, that was fucking terrifying. Funnily enough, I was actually holding that snake like an hour earlier. I just want to point that out. Like, snakes are not evil, and it didn't do it because it was trying to attack me. Like, it just genuinely was doing its instincts, and that's why like I'm not even mad at the snake. I felt really bad for the snake because I'm like, shit, it's gonna get drunk now because it has alcohol in its mouth. I really wish that I had that on camera, but obviously when you're in that moment, like, you're not gonna vlog, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be like, wait, hold up everyone, hold up, let me grab my camera. I mean, I probably should have. Maybe that's why I only have 100,000 subscribers. But that's my story time, and that's all I gotta say about that.